Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Blues Game Day Live. Alongside the one and only Joe Vitale, I'm Darren Robert Pang, and this is Game 2. We got a lot of these to go there, big fella. Do you know that it's been 152 days since Game 7, since the local hero scored the game-winning goal against the Dallas Stars?
I was just thinking, Darren, coming to the rink today, there's got to be a little bit of bad blood still in the air between these two teams. What an incredible, maybe my favorite round as far as you look at two teams matched up, I think, throughout that whole postseason. But certainly Pat Maroon put it away for us. But, gosh, that was a lot of fun.
I was looking down at the numbers. The goals for in that series, to tell you how close the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues are. Goals for before Patty Maroon scored that goal were 17-4 and 17 against. Does it? I mean, at one point, Dallas had a 3-1 edge.
Yeah.
The Blues just kept storming back. I love watching these two teams play.
Yeah,
I think there is a certain edge to it, and that's why tonight's an exciting game. The Dallas Stars right here at Enterprise Center. Game time 7 o'clock, both on 101 ESPN, and finally, we're back on the air alongside John Kelly. We're back with Fox Sports Midwest, and we can't wait to broadcast this game tonight. But I like it. I like them. I like the rivalry. I like Ben Bishop going up against Jordan Binnington. Last year's goals against in the regular season, Jordan Binnington was 1.89. Ben Bishop 1.98.
Yeah.
I mean, just an incredible battle that we'll have here tonight.
It's the start for sure. I mean, the goalie matchup is always a fun one whenever you play the Dallas Stars and you go back to postseason, seeing the big body of Bishop and then Binnington a little bit smaller, but just as mobile. Panger, I like this matchup just like you for so many reasons. You start with the goaltending. The defenseman situation on Dallas really intrigues me. I think that as far as an opponent, I really enjoy watching this mobile back end more than maybe any team in the National Hockey League with Klingberg, Lindell, Heiskanen is on the back end as well. They love to get up the ice. Depth up front. There's always that smash mouth style whenever you play the Dallas Stars. Jamie Benn, whenever he comes to town, you know he's always ready to stir the pot. So I've been looking forward to this one since last summer when Patty Maroon ended their season.
Yeah, me too. And our thoughts as well, too. They've had some injuries there on the Dallas side, but none more personal than Roman Polak that spent his formidable years right here as a St. Louis Blue. So we wish you well, Roman. I know you got banged up in the last game. That Blake Como, the Dickinson, they got some injuries as well. As far as the Blues are concerned, to keep you updated on that, Robert Thomas didn't skate yesterday. Doesn't look like he'll be a player in this particular game. Not sure exactly what it is. I'm sure that Craig Berube will talk about that after the skate this morning. But on the other side of it, so that means Zach Sanford jumped in there yesterday with Robbie Fabry on that line. And so Zach Sanford would get a chance to maybe close that door behind him. He had a great opportunity in training camp and kind of let it slide. And Robbie Fabry snuck in the side door, the front door, and the back door and said, I got this one right here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Zach Sanford was one of those guys on the bubble, maybe penciled in on one of those lines. And I think Robbie Fabry, and I look at Sammy Blais, another guy there that really earned those spots. But, Panger, we've seen the injuries last year mount up at times. And, Craig Berube style, the team identity behind all injuries is just next man up. And for tonight, it's going to be Zach Sanford, next man up. Go out there and do what you got to do. Let that healthy scratch last game kind of bite you a little bit in the rear and kind of get you going, get the engine running a little bit because you're playing with Robbie Fabry, who's got the speed. Craig Berube talks about Tyler Bozak. I love how he comments about his game. He's just such a smart player. He's just so content at being in the right position at all times. So he's got great line mates tonight. So Zach Sanford, giddy up, big boy.
You ever been bit in the rear?
Oh, but no, I have had a lure. I was fishing in Manitoba for some pike, and my brother caught me right in the rear with one of those treble hooks.
Oh, man.
A spoon.
So that's sort of the same thing then.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll use that phrase instead.
It hurt. My dad had to pull it
a
out.
lure in the rear.
Yeah, lure in the rear.
That. Yeah,
he yanked it. He said,
better.
Joe, on 3, 1, 2, and he yanked it on 2. He lied to me.
Oh.
It was supposed to be 3.
That's terrible.
It hurt.
Did you catch the pike?
No, I missed it. It got away.
They got big teeth too, huh?
Oh, man, it got away. Yeah. It was a tough day for me.
Less than a tough day yesterday. A really enjoyable day would have been for Doug Armstrong and Braden Shen.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Braden, just a good hockey person. Loves coming to the rink, loves talking hockey. He's the hot stover of all hot stovers. I love that guy. And to sign an 8-year deal, get him locked in. The cap number is terrific for both sides. And I think Doug Armstrong and Ben Hankinson that represents Braden Shen, I think they did a great job. They went into the night, they got it done, and that's out of the way now.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I think it's amazing. I looked at him right there. I could almost imagine every general manager in the National Hockey League looking at Doug Armstrong like, how do you keep getting these great players for such a great value? Because really, you look at that value, and of course he took term, a great contract for both sides. It gives the Blues some flexibility, and it gives Braden 8 years. And I'm with you, Panger. I absolutely love this kid. He's a great kid to talk to. He's great for the room. Braden Shen, to me, his game can get summed up when he almost almost took Pasternak's head off last playoffs when he did a somersault in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's what he gives every night. He's that warrior core guy. He drags guys into the fight. If I'm a player on this team, I see Braden Shen play a certain way, and I want to emulate that. I want to go out there and do exactly what he does, and he plays the Craig Berube style almost to perfection. An incredible extension here, and I'm excited to see him in a blue note for the next 8 years.
That's what Craig was saying yesterday, that the versatility of him. When I need a forecheck, like he did against maybe Winnipeg to get things going on, he'll do that. If you need him on the right wing, he'll do that. He loves the center ice position, but he's willing to go anywhere and check his ego at the door, so that's fantastic stuff. I got a note for you.
Yeah, buddy.
How many guys have won the Selke and the Conn Smythe in the same year?
Ooh, like Ryan O'Reilly just did?
Yeah.
There can't be many. Maybe. I probably can't count them on my one hand.
Okay, he's an advisor to the Blues a couple of years ago, the great Bob Gainey. I didn't want to leave
That's
you
the only
hanging here.
one?
Yep. How about that?
I would never have gotten that. Thank you for
that. And Ryan O'Reilly, pretty good game one on the faceoff dot, 62%. So another good battle here that we'll see again this evening on the faceoff dot. Tyler Seguin, Ryan O'Reilly, Braden Shen. You mentioned Bozak. We got some good stuff going on here. So.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, big boy. I look forward to it. So that's 101 ESPN. Chris Kerber and Joe have got the call as well. But tonight's a special night as well. Joe, what do you have for us here? Because before we let you go here this morning, this is this. Are you keeping this? Is this on your bed, or is that?
I mean, I might now. These are huge.
Wow.
God, I thought they were smaller. Look how big these are, Panger.
That's unbelievable.
You can wear this as a blanket.
That is really something. Every fan gets this. How many? 10,000?
12,000.
12,000.
First 12,000 fans get this.
That's tonight. Door opens at 5:30.
5:30.
5:30. Door opens at 5:30. First 12,000 get this right here. Of course, there's only 11,999 left because Joe's taking this one right here. And the game, of course, tonight, 6:30 is the pregame show. Scotty, Erica, Bernie Federico, and then the game with John Kelly and myself on the TV side on Fox Sports Midwest. We're excited to get back into it.
The band's all getting back together.
Together before we head off on the road tomorrow. Good. So, Joe, have a great day today.
You too, Panger.
And we're looking forward to this evening's action right here, Enterprise Center. For Joe Vitale, I'm Darren Pang. Have a great day, everybody.